Calling something untitled, I have been both very, very skeptical of and very interested in. Because if it's untitled, it either means I couldn't think of anything, or this piece is so overwhelming that to try and attach a title to it would just be ridiculous. My name is Etheredge. I'm from Boston. I currently live in Chicago. I do pen and ink on paper, detailed lettering, icons, tattoo-like drawings that are very intricate and small. Don't require a lot of shading, don't require a lot of interpretation to figure out what they are. They remind me a lot of, clip art, so I don't really know how else to describe them except icons. They're little self-contained story by itself. Sometimes they'll intertwine or they'll communicate with each other across the drawing, but most of them are individual ideas separate from one another. And because of that, it's very 2D. I've spent all of my life doing 3D, trying to get flesh tones right, trying to get the depth and the shadow of like cheekbones and eye sockets. There's no 2D adventures in my past work, so the fact that these are very flat and that there's a specific absence of shading is deliberate. I work as an editor, edit encyclopedia here in Chicago. I edit Middle Eastern geography content. My job is to bring manuscripts in line with a very specific and elaborate style. These very intricate small drawings have a lot in common with what I do on a daily basis, which, although not related to art, is very detail-oriented and requires a lot of concentration because everything has to fall in line. I think that working with words all day also influences my desire to put a lot of text in my work, even when it's not fully text-based. If there's a lot of icons and images, I'll still put a few phrases or a few words that I think of or make up, or a few ideas that are more easily expressed in a couple words than in a picture. I looked at art schools, and some of the schools that I visited, it sounds weird, but I didn't get the feeling I wanted from being there. Specifically at the time, I was afraid I would meet only one type of person. I was afraid I wouldn't meet people who were interested in science or politics. I was afraid I would meet people, I suppose, who were only like me. I felt like there was a larger group of people that I should go find. I guess I felt like I would see more of the world if I didn't go to art school. And in a way, I take pride in that fact because I am still self-taught and self-evolving, and I like that. I like the feeling of being able to say, yeah, I taught myself how to do this.